Okay, man. Here we are. We're back. Dying light, or like dying kite.
Good evening.
Just yell into the mic. Scare all the viewers.
This is me.
Yeah. But here we are. We're playing it again because Taylor's like, "Hey, this game's actually pretty cool."
I can speak for myself.
No, you're not allowed to.
Ran into a guy in one of the
You're
safe
right.
houses.
I
I thought I could
recently
help him, but he'd already turned.
started
Bastard.
taking up
This
an
is
oath
not
of
what I
silence
signed up for.
due to our state being put on lockdown. I am no longer going anywhere. You are staying here. You're not
The
allowed to
controller's
leave.
all like greasy, dude. I feel disgusting holding this.
Dude, it just makes your hands slide right across the buttons, baby.
Don't even.
Dude, like that X to
that
X
made
to
me just-
square.
now I
X
don't
to
wanna touch
square
it.
is just
I
like
feel like-
clit to hole, baby.
I feel
you
like
know?
ants are gonna come crawling out of this.
Dude, they might.
Oh,
They
you-
might.
What the fuck? What are you doing up here?
I don't know.
This is the wrong time of day.
What?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Twilight. We just loaded it back up, right?
Maybe. I got no clue.
Where are we? Quest. Yeah, arm more devices and prepare for light traps. What time is it? He doesn't have the clock on there yet. But it's supposed to be near nighttime. This is straight up like noon.
Cool.
That's weird. Look at the game like glitched.
Maybe this game doesn't have a day-night cycle. Like
does.
you've been lying to me about.
Oh, it does. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got it. We're good.
You fucking suck.
Yeah, I know.
So like in this world, is the oxygen so high that any spark, that anything you smack against metal can create a spark? Because like you smack those propane
let's
canisters,
see.
and they just straight up. Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
Holy shit! Damn, they're at least consistent. Because like,
I see now it's starting to go back to Twilight.
no, it's your stamina.
No, it's Twilight now.
No, it's not. It's your stamina.
We're back in Twilight Town. Where's Sora?
You've never even played. Dude, did you see those clips I sent you? Or did you send me that of Haley Joel Osment?
Yeah, I did. I
Talk-
sent you that.
Did you know Haley Joel Osment voiced Sora?
No, I didn't. I saw it when I saw the clip. I went,
Jesus Christ, dude. I had because there's a better clip than the one you sent me.
Is there?
There's one where he's straight up talking about urethras.
Really?
Yeah.
In
he's-
Sora's voice?
Yeah, in accidental Sora's voice.
That's so great.
Yeah, dude, I sent that shit to Brock. He laughed and he was like, "Wait, is Haley Joel Osment actually the voice actor?" Yeah, it is. Same thing.
Really?
It actually is. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of celebrities in that game.
Can he do
Christopher
other
Lee.
voices?
I don't know. I'm sure he does other things, but it could be a Kingdom Hearts thing because they kind of have a bunch of celebrities. They got they got Christopher Lee as one of the main characters.
Who's Christopher Lee?
I don't want to spoil it, but because we might play it sometime. But if
Okay.
you remember watching Oni play it, it's Diz.
I don't remember who this is.
It's Ansem.
Oh, okay.
It's
I know who
it's the
Ansem is,
yellow-haired Ansem.
yeah. Yellow.
Not the gray one, not the antagonist.
The other Ansem.
I mean, the original Ansem, the actual Ansem.
So you gotta like. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. But you gotta do it this way.
Why would that not be the right way? Is there another way to get over here?
I have no idea. This is the way I do it. So that's
Okay,
why I did
lights
it.
are all set.
There's no way. That there's another way.
There probably is another way.
Gosh, dude, my immersion is just shattered every time you do that.
Shattered me,
It's like, dude, I throw out broken lamps.
right? I throw out Birkin lamps because
throw
anyone's
out-
jumping in it. I hope.
No,
they get
no, it's just like, dude, haven't you ever thrown out a couch? You throw them in those dumpsters. That's not like soft. It's probably broken.
cut. Uh-oh.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
It must be a power outage.
Oh, you're a terrible fucking actor. You're a fucking terrible actor, dude. You know exactly what's going on.
I've never played this game before.
Dude, that's bullshit. You bought the game and put it. We're in my house. This is your game. Explain how you haven't played it.
I just thought it'd be cool.
Very fishy.
So okay. We just gotta go turn the lights back on. There you
Dude,
go.
so you're like post-apocalypse.
Oh shit!
Trans.
What's this?
Fucking Big Show. How many people remember? Do you remember Big Show?
I have no fucking clue what you're talking
You don't know who Big Show is?
Nope.
Smack your shit.
What the fuck is Survivor Sense?
You hold it down and it shows shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision.
Yeah, pretty much. Except faster and you can't really hold it.
So it's Eagle Vision in the next generation of it.
Yeah.
So you just throw the fucking pots.
You can do that.
What the
Yo!
fuck? Dude. You just knocked him around.
He's just. That guy wants to join the fun right there.
Kick him.
Can I?
Kick no. Kick the dude.
Oh,
Kick
this
his ass.
other dude?
Yeah, kick his
Oh,
ass.
he's doing a spin move. See you later, gay Bowser. Oh, fuck.
Dude, you fucking suck.
I know.
I would have done it better. See, oh my gosh, dude, that is lit. Kick, slide. Kick. Oh, you killed it.
Oh, I sure did.
Dude, it's a
give me your
viable
shit.
strategy.
Give me that shit. That's
Give me that
nasty.
shit.
Give me that. What are you doing?
Give me that shit.
Get out of here.
Dude, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy that perk that lets you stomp in their head, just because of how much fun it is to just manually do it.
Yeah, what are you eating? Some cancer survivor there?
Hey, that's not funny.
No, it wasn't. That wasn't funny.
That's alopecia.
What?
Haven't you seen that fucking alien chick? A Dahlia Rose?
Oh, from Aliens?
No! The chick with progeria.
Yes. No, maybe.
A Dahlia Rose, you've never seen that?
Maybe. I don't think that's the right one.
It's that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fucking
Yes.
the professor herself.
Yes. I have seen that.
All right, I've got the substation reset. If the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
See that pipe.
A gas
Give me
pipe.
that. What do you got here? Nothing.
Sorry, that's the same model Metro uses for the red doors.
Really?
Yeah, it's the same exact model.
Do you think it's an Easter egg?
No. I
could
think it's just like there's a set of free door assets, and they used it.
All video games use the same door asset.
Dude, all video games use the same sound effect assets when they can.
That's like fucking the Wilhelm scream.
No.
Okay, no. We're not gonna get into this because I'm right and you're wrong.
No. This isn't even a debate about that though. This is straight up like gun effects and sound effects in video games are all the same. I'm not saying all by and large, but I'm not saying all. But by and large, they copy and paste standard effects so that they don't have to make new effects for them.
I don't think that's true.
You think that
There's a lot of like behind the scenes games for like Battlefield and shit. Oh,
Battlefield
fucking shit,
has the money to do that.
So you're saying like
I'm saying that sound design is literally last on the budget for a video game.
I don't know. I think it depends on the game.
I mean, it does depend on the game, but like that's why I'm saying by and large. I'm saying most people who play video games, visual games, the sound is not what they care about. They're more it is undebatably true that graphics are more important than sound design by like 100% of the time.
What game would you say that sound design is the most important thing?
Honestly, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice.
I haven't played that.
It is, it's fun if you can get past it. It's you play as an autistic kid, and that's not even a joke. You help people or schizophrenic, autistic
shit.
schizophrenic, who dude, that's fake as shit. Don't do that. You knew that was there.
I know.
Don't.
That was the joke. That was the joke, dude.
It's not a joke.
How's that not a joke? I gotta react for you.
Don't.
This is Kyle Crane.
What?
I just
Nothing,
saw this freaking
nothing.
weird zombies covered in
You
big
stopped me
green
in my
blisters.
tracks.
It all lasts as soon as
You just stopped me in my tracks. It's
know
like,
anything
dude,
about it?
this is the second time you said oh shit to a thing you knew was there. You said it to the big guy.
The big guy was scary.
But you knew he was there. You knew
Okay.
the second that you pressed square, he was gonna blow up right next to you.
We gotta go to bed.
So-
Something
Give me a
bad
sec.
happened last night, dude.
What?
I guess we gotta go find out. Play offline mode?
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
too late. I'm pretty sure the servers are down anyway.
Nah, I'm pretty sure you just don't want to play.
No,
it
no,
online.
no. If you look at the beginning of the menu, it says like online services and shit like that. I'm pretty sure it says down. I mean, like, I think they took it down. I might be wrong. Woo! I thought this was a no Google podcast.
I'm on fucking Ask Jeeves, thank you.
Ask Jeeves.
Dying
Do you
Light,
remember,
Dying Light is, I don't fucking care, so I couldn't see it on the first page, so I'm not gonna look into it further.
do you remember, Cha-Cha?
The text file, like, you have to pay, like, 10 cents for an answer or some shit like that.
But before you had to pay, it was free.
Yeah, but,
And
like,
you can ask them any question you want. And they Google search for you.
nah, sometimes it wasn't, like, a Google search answer. Sometimes the guy would know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Like, one time I asked the guy about, like, a random Guns N' Roses question, and he answered it. Just, like, layman's terms. You could tell that it... Is that a dude? Oh. You know, you're in the safe area.
Yeah.
You could tell that it was clearly not the actual
all, you did great
Wikipedia
out there.
page or whatever it is
From
he
now on,
looked.
if you need something, come
But,
see me.
my
Start
buddy
with,
just said,
use a UV
can you tell me
flashlight
which
and
of
a
us should
remote
fuck each other?
You run up
And,
on
Yeah,
and like
like-
to the
Get
text,
him on
and
face for
and the
a
guy
UV,
just like
lead him
said
into a trap that you can
yourself.
trigger with that
Hey,
That's it.
Hey,
that was
what
the
a
only
pro.
response.
What a pro.
And they charged us.
Yeah, that's so
Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
I remember all those,
Shit,
man.
is he
Like,
okay?
I remember like you're
He's
watching
alive.
TV late
But
at
you
night,
need
and
to
all
get
the
back to the
commercials
tower.
would come
Jay
on and be
called
like,
all the scouts
text
in, and that means you.
80085
What was the best
for
commercial?
sexy bitches.
What was the best commercial?
The Girls Gone Wild.
That's what I was about to
commercials.
say.
Yeah,
That's like the one you would beat off to at 3 a.m. on Comedy Central.
Okay, so listen here, kiddies. This is how we would get our porn back in the day when those of us who were too poor to have a computer, we'd wait until 3 a.m. and wait for the Girls Gone Wild infomercials to come on and just beat off to that.
Okay. Thanks for the lesson.
No,
I want to take away the soundboard.
I didn't. It's not even a soundboard. I just pressed the effects
Okay.
button and then
Okay,
pressed it
okay.
again. No, I didn't do that. I had a computer in my room.
I remember one time you had it in your room.
In my room.
Oh, you had special privileges.
Oh yeah. I got
I
caught
was in
watching
the-
porn in 4th grade, bro.
Really?
In
You know what
grade.
meeting
I
with the
had
tower's leader.
in elementary school? Maybe, no, it was middle school.
What?
Middle school, I had an actual porn DVD, and I'd watch it in my laptop. And
A porn DVD.
yeah, you remember they made those? You know,
Yeah,
a
I
whole
own a
porn
couple.
movie. Yeah. Yeah, I got this, and of course, like, you know, I beat off to it because I'm a dude, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But what my ultimate goal was, and this is what I said when I got caught when they found out, when my parents found out I had it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, no, you don't understand. I'm not beating off to this porn that it's in my laptop and I'm
Brecken's
watching
mission
it.
failed.
Yeah.
I actually
Jay
just
called a
want
meeting in
to
the tower.
download it and
It's my
copy it
opportunity
on
to
the
finally
other
meet with
disc and
Brecken and
distribute
confirm
it
his
to the
identity.
school and get paid for it. That was my plan.
That's a pretty good lie.
Is it?
No.
Oh, come on.
That's that when I say that's a good so and so, I mean that's something that I would do. That's something that I would say. Like that's a lie I would come up with,
Well, guess what,
and they are both
bitch?
terrible.
My parents fell for it,
No,
bitch.
they fucking did.
Yeah, they
Jordan.
said, "Oh, that's pretty smart." I mean, it still grounded me for having
Jordan,
it.
I think you should ask them today or at some point if they believed you.
But, okay.
Because Jordan, let me tell you
Listen,
this: I got
can
caught
run a team of
smoking in
runners
college.
contact
Uh-huh.
me.
But yeah,
Okay.
well, I was caught by the campus cops, and these campus cops, like, unlike most of them, they actually are cops. There's like 110 of them or something like that. They have a jail. They can take your ass there. So I got caught, And
Maybe you can get
the
through
long
to
and
him.
short of it was I ended up getting probation at the school, and they had
Who's
to
your
call
friend?
my parents. But that was
Kyle
it.
Crane.
If I got caught again, I got
Look,
kicked out of the
Reckon,
dorms, but I
last
didn't
thing
get
we need is for
expelled.
you to
So
go back
whatever.
out there. We
So
can
I
figure
called
out
my
another
mom
way
before they
without
called them.
jeopardizing you.
And I was like,
Right, Crane?
Mom,
I'll do it.
I
Right.
was at a party,
Crane will go.
and
He'll be happy to.
everyone was smoking and drinking, and a chick had rats, and this other chick had a taser, and I was just trying to leave, and you know now
made me
and
smoke
now
weed.
and now everybody found drugs, and the cops got called, and my mom was like, "Did you do anything?" And I was like, "No," and she was like,
before we go to Rice.
"If I drug test you, will you pass?"
Okay,
I was like,
fine.
"Yes, I will." Dead face. Yes, I will.
Craig.
And she looked me, and she not. Well, I was on
Well,
the phone.
yeah, it
and she
wouldn't matter if
listened.
you were dead face.
If it was a face-to-face conversation, I probably
Head for the
wouldn't have
cauldron,
had
I'll
the
be in touch
balls to say
shortly.
that. But on the phone, I said that to her, and she's like, "Okay, well, we'll talk when we get home." And I've never had to discuss it further. But I know for a fact she knows damn well that I went and smoked pot at a party in college.
I don't know, man.
He took a blow to
I-
the head.
She might believe you.
Now he's starting to have seizures, and I
never know.
don't have any
Speaking
more
of
attacks.
tase, have you ever been
I doubt
tased?
anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs are being passed out like
I,
candy when the
like
infection first
pseudo
started.
tased.
What-
Like I've
what-
touched
what-
live
weeks ago.
wires.
Oh,
before.
okay, okay.
Yes,
Have you
that's
ever
right.
actually been tased by a
How do you
taser?
know
Well, I
that?
mean, like
Look,
the
what do you
difference
need me
is
to
live
do, Lena?
wires will kill your
There's
ass.
a
A,
man
a
down
taser
named
can't.
Gazi.
Have you been
He's
tased?
not
No.
altogether
I have.
there, if you know what I mean. His mother
You got a
had
big dick, don't
epilepsy,
you?
so
Yeah, I got a
he
big
used to
fucking
pick
dick. I'll
up
slap you in the
medicine
face
for
with
her
it.
each
Bragging
month.
about getting
She
tased.
died
No, because it
2
was
years
dumb.
ago. But Gazi
Do you wanna know
told
what
him to
happened?
Didn't you
go
just know
pick up
someone who
her
had one?
prescription.
That's exactly what it was,
knows
and we
he's
all
old
took turns
too.
tasing each
And
other.
Gazi can be very
I mean, to be
insistent.
fair, like
So,
everything
they
that
kept
isn't a
giving it to
blade or a
him.
gun,
Think he's been
you'd want to test
stockpiling
on
it all this
somebody.
time?
Like
Yeah.
the second
If he
I
hasn't,
like, dude, I'm glad
I
my
don't
parents
know
never
where
got me a
else we're going to
projectile
get
as a
it
kid
from.
because I would have shot
Gazi
everybody
lives
with it.
under
Really?
the
Like-
You're that
overpass.
fucking asshole.
And
Oh,
don't
dude,
mention
if you
his
gave
mother's
me a,
death.
a fucking slingshot, a professional
Oh, you
slingshot
are
as
a
a kid,
dick.
I wouldn't have hit people, but like,
You shot like dogs and shit.
no. I would have like gone to the public park and shot holes in people's cups.
still have a lot of things
Straight
left
up.
on Shepard.
Like I would literally use that shit for the most fun and unruly reasons whatsoever.
Hey, do
It
you have
sounds
spare
like you
keys
were
for
trying.
202?
No.
Well, what's
Not
the
at all.
problem?
Something's going on in there. The door's locked from
Yeah,
inside.
but we would tase each other for fun. For laughs, for the giggles.
The only thing I wouldn't do to somebody is pepper spray.
My brother pepper sprayed himself.
What a fucking retard, dude. Why? Why?
No, my brother pepper sprayed
found a way
himself.
out.
He
You mean out of the slums?
he had my mom's
tell you
pepper
the
spray.
details,
He was just
but
fucking
I
around
need
with
to
it,
get
and then he
across town, and I
immediately
can't do it
touched his
without
eyes after
If
touching
you get
it.
me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't
I
been
mean,
looted.
He went to the
I
hospital.
promise.
I mean,
How do you know this place hasn't
full
been looted?
disclosure, it's a faulty pepper spray bottle if it's leaky. Can
Yeah.
you spray it?
Yeah. No, well,
Bring me a gun.
Because if it
I don't know
sprays,
if he
that shit
sprayed
gets
it.
in the air.
I
You
don't
know,
know
I
if he
get
sprayed
that.
it. Yeah.
But if he straight up just touched it, that's a little fucky. Because that shit's supposed to just go everywhere when you spray it.
Yeah. But he touched his eyes after messing with it, and
Bro,
you couldn't see for a little bit.
did you ever have kids like bring weapons to school? But like, we're not talking school shooter shit. I had a school shooter at my middle school.
We had a situation like that in my elementary school.
Yeah, but like it was all
With
half
most of the
sad,
runners out
right?
of
You know,
action,
nobody
Working
died.
wants
No,
to
nobody
scout
died,
their
but
place. That means me.
we had to go on
We're
lockdown
supposed to go
because
for
some
the next
teenagers
airdrop
were selling an
right before
airsoft
sunset.
gun in the parking
Jade will be
lot.
showing me
See,
the
the same
ropes.
thing happened at my school,
won't be
but
awkward at
you know,
all.
the dude popped some shots over at the school.
Really?
that
What,
was-
an actual gun?
Huh?
An actual gun?
No.
Oh, an airsoft
well,
gun.
so we don't know. I don't know. Either way, the school was put on lockdown the rest of the day. They didn't tell anybody we could go home.
Right.
But, you know, I imagine if it was a fake gun, they would have said go home. And if it was a real gun, they would have said stay in the rooms. And that's what they did. So I can assume it was a real gun, but I didn't hear a gunshot, and I feel like I would have, you know?
Yeah.
The school, a middle school is not that large. A gunshot goes over miles.
And shit like that.
I did.
Um.
Carried a knife from 16 up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went to So it was a work knife.
Okay, that's different.
Not really. It was straight up just a SOG pocket knife that I had and used it in
Crane here.
class.
I sold
Tell our boss
fireworks
his
in
name
high
Brecken,
school.
and he's definitely not
You
your
mean
man.
poppets?
Yeah,
They're like
well, no, not
suspect, just
poppets,
this
actual firecrackers.
warlord,
Oh, really?
The
Where'd
black
you get
hats.
them?
Calls himself
Oh, the
alive.
fucking
He's
snakes.
hoarding antigens
No,
and
no,
gouging
no.
the hell
Like
out of
the,
anybody who wants to buy
well,
some.
I sold those
I'm on a
too.
mission
Yeah.
to get antigens
But,
from the
Ooh, you
airdrop.
fucking
If I don't
what
succeed,
was
they'll
your
have to come up
arsenal?
with something
What was
else.
your fucking your stash?
The biggest thing I had that I brought with me were Roman candles.
Where are you getting these from? It's illegal in the state.
We went up to another state. We went up to Pennsylvania. We had a day trip. We drove all the way to Pennsylvania and got some fireworks for the 4th of July.
Bro, why did you go all the way to Pennsylvania? It's legal it's legal 50 miles south.
I don't know.
Do you know that? Do you know
Well, no,
that-
I wasn't in.
Oh, you weren't involved in the decision.
No,
making.
no,
You
no,
were a
not at
kid,
all. It was
yeah.
straight up like my stepdad was like, "Hey man, we're gonna go to Pennsylvania and get fireworks. We're gonna go to Pennsylvania and get fireworks and shit." And I was like, "Okay, cool, yeah, let's go."
Can you edit in a Falcon Punch to that part?
Yeah, dude. Or fast and shit.
Yeah.
Did
Did you see that one on fire?
Yeah. But
You didn't have a decision?
no, I didn't have a decision at all, and I was actually upset afterwards because I found out that my mom had went and saw the new Transformers movie, and I was like, "Fuck,
And
I wanted to
now
go
you're
see it."
glad that you didn't go see it in theaters. Because Michael Bay is
What are you
fucking
talking
terrible.
about?
Which one was it? The Fallen?
I think so.
Gay.
No. Yeah, I think so.
Gay. I think the third
Was
one.
it?
Dude, the only thing cool about the Fallen was the
Oh,
railgun. The railgun at the end that humanity had just on the side of a battleship and never needed for any other reason but to blow up giant robots.
I liked the Fallen's look.
I mean, it's
The
interesting.
things on the side, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, it's cool. I like
Get to it.
the idea of Transformers, but it's just there's so many holes. It would have like the fact that they had a planet makes me mad because in the first like season, aren't they just like supposed to be hidden in the earth or something like that?
I actually don't know. Transformers was really before my time.
I don't know, dude. I know it's been around for fucking since the 60s or some shit.
Yeah.
Like it's literally been around forever. It's like if Car Dudes had their own show.
If Car Dudes had their own show, it would be. Well, I'm
Jade,
sure Car
getting
Dudes
close
have
to the
their own
drop
show.
zone.
No, if Car Kids had their own show. Sorry. Oh, so the color code is like warnings and symbols. I've been trying to figure out the color scheme for this game, like the things you can climb and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Whoa!
That dude went flying. Get out of here.
Gee,
Dang, that was pretty
yo!
sweet.
The blood splatter is pretty bad.
Here we go. What do you got? What are you waving your hands around for?
Cleaning his clothes, bro. Dude, go for
Oh,
that
yeah.
head.
This is bad. That's bad. That's
Everything.
bad.
You gotta kick, bro. You gotta kick. Kick his fucking dick off.
Go to sleep.
Gee,
Uh,
dude, that breaks your shit so fucking fast. This is so stupid.
the pipes are rusty, you know?
Bro, pipes don't lose their integrity like that. That's it. All right, so
I don't
let me
think
show
you
you
know.
some. Let me show you some plumbing knowledge here, bro. Unless next time you pull out that pipe, I can probably identify exactly what kind of pipe it is.
I want to talk about this shooting thing again.
The shooting thing.
Yeah, like do you remember in high school the Rachel's Challenge thing?
The Rachel's
Did
challenge.
you not hear about this?
It sounds familiar, but I'm not remembering.
They came to our school.
There's a
It
crate.
was about
It looks
the Columbine
intact. I'll
shooting.
check out what's inside.
And they would go from school to school talking about this one girl that died in the shooting. Her name was like Rachel, and they found her diary, and so her diary is pretty much summed up as, people should be good to each other, you know, pretty much like that. That was pretty much it.
So it's propaganda.
Yeah.
So it's
right.
just propaganda.
But that's pretty much what it was, and they came around the time that the Columbine shooting happened, because I think that's the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Well, you said it's a kid's journal from the Columbine.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, right.
Hope I don't end up like this poor bastard.
But they came and they did the whole presentation and things like that, and that was fun. They showed us video of the shooting and everything. That's real. That's not a joke. They showed us like, what's the dude's name? Dylan and fucking Toby or something.
I have no fucking clue.
I know one of them's Dylan. I don't know the other.
I think
name.
Dylan, you're thinking of the Charleston shooting.
No, that's his name too. But Dylan was one of. We should know our shooting names, man. Come on, as much as the media feeds it to us.
Dude, I don't pay attention to that shit.
But they showed us all that, and then they left, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was like right around the time the anniversary of the shooting. And oh fuck.
Then Virginia Tech happened.
No, that was before this.
Oh.
But somebody left a post-it note. Oh shit. Somebody left a post-it note on our principal's door that said like something like Columbine 2 is coming to or something like that, right?
Oh, this was in high school?
Yeah.
No, I never had something like this.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking like early middle school.
No. This was in high school, and the day came around. They had like a date for like when it was gonna happen or something, and the day came around, and everybody's freaking out.
Jade
you know?
Rice's men got here first.
Well, we can fight these guys. And dude, have you ever been in a school cafeteria that's dead silent?
Yeah. I used to work in one over the summertime, and during the night with nobody there.
Okay, I mean dead silent with like hundreds of kids in there.
Oh no.
Yes, this was this situation. Dead silent. And I remember one time, somebody dropped a book, and it was a loud noise, you know, because it's like cafeteria room and everybody's quiet. And everybody screamed and ducked underneath the tables and shit.
Pussies.
We can make this.
No.
You don't want to make
I
that?
don't want to make a pipe weapon.
It's an electric weapon.
I don't care. I want to use it on a good weapon. I don't want to make a bad weapon good. I want to make a good weapon better. Nah, I mean.
Yeah. Oh.
So there's people just been watching you shine their light on them.
Yeah. Where are we?
What the?
Be careful. I'm pretty sure that's your last weapon.
No, I just put 2 more on there.
Oh.
Bitch.
What is this shit?
Woo! You see that? I'm too quick for you. Come on. Oh, shit. Ain't no thing. Run around here and woohoo! Call me Mario because I'm. Oh fuck!
Bro, you're awful.
Just fucking around.
Let me whoop these guys' asses.
Hey Taylor,
Huh.
what'd you want to be when you grew up and you were a kid?
This.
This?
Useless.
Useless. Oh, so you mean what you're doing right now, not the game?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the game.
Oh, I wanted to be playing Dying Light when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Nah, I always wanted to be playing the real game, the game of life. Instead, I'm stuck here playing fucking video games in a purgatory, in an endless purgatory that I can't escape. What about you? What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a lot of things when I grew up.
Like what?
Let's see. I wanted to be a storm chaser first.
That's right, you did. Why?
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 Why not? It's cool.
You know what I wanted to be?
Oh, so you got that's a sprinter one that's coming out of you.
So dude, this is so fucking. This is exactly what a real zombie apocalypse would be. It's like everybody thinks the zombies would be the bad thing, and in reality, no, all you assholes would be the bad thing.
Everybody else.
Everybody going crazy, locking themselves in, and not realizing that, yo, you have fucking more brain power and weapons Dude, just because they can get you in one hit
So what
just
you're-
means you have to learn how to get better.
So what you're saying is that we're the virus.
No, we're not the virus. We're a virus to the planet, but like so is every species, you know? Like there's not a single species that leaves no footprint. Everybody cleans up after one another. We just haven't been pulling our fucking weight.
Fucking monkeys, dude. Like, oh shit. Look back at him. He's just laying there.
Yo, I think I might have killed him already because I didn't get XP for that.
Oh really? And now another one's coming after you.
Okay. Dude, these guys are punks.
No, I wanted to be a storm chaser. I wanted to go around, chase tornadoes and grab them and like give me the information and shit.
Put them in a little bottle.
That would be cool, actually.
Become a fucking cyclomancer.
I would totally put a tornado in a bottle if I could,
Isn't it possible?
like an actual tornado.
Yeah, like a water tornado.
You can like make one in a bottle if you spin it really fast.
Yeah, I used
That's
to
like
do
a
that shit.
whirlpool.
I used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah,
That
but
shit was cool as fuck.
no, you can't capture an actual tornado and put it in a bottle.
Yeah, I did it in Futurama, bro.
Yeah, right. The pinnacle. Of
Remember when Bender
science.
fucks that chink?
The Amy Wong.
Have you ever seen the picture of Amy looking at the camera forward?
Yes.
It's the creepiest
Yes,
fucking
it's
thing
awful
I've
looking.
ever
It's
seen.
they did this. There's another one like that with Kif. It's the
Oh,
episode
yeah, I
where Kif gets
know.
pregnant. He looks directly at the camera.
They
It's
have the
disturbing.
same face
Yeah,
too,
it's
and nobody
disturbing.
realizes it.
You think like they made Kif off of Amy?
No.
Turn around with her. Okay, it looked like she was like just pushing herself against the ground
Yeah,
with her
yeah.
feet.
It did.
Yeah, I remember those episodes. I still like Futurama though. It's still my favorite show.
It's a good show. I wouldn't say it's my favorite show. I can always watch it. I can't, like, there's never a time when I don't want to watch Futurama. I can always pick it up. Oh,
They can hit you, but you can't hit them. The zombies can do the same thing.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's a weird glitch.
No, it's not a glitch.
It's just bad programming.
No, it's not bad programming. It's intentional programming. They want it. They made you different from everybody else instead of making the AI the same as the player character. You have to be superpowered, therefore you're unique. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think that's what it is?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. You can tell in certain video games. How do I dodge again? Surf to the side?
No, you gotta hold to the side and R1,
Gotcha. Oop.
and you can do it backwards too. There you go. Oh man, he did the dodge too.
Nice. Damn.
Yeah, so they can swing immediately after you hit them.
There's no like there's no what's it called?
Stun.
Revenge value.
It's a bit of a stun. They just got good poise.
You just said that
They
fucking
said
hurts.
that fucking. Yeah.
Fucking die, bitch. Dude. Oh my god. A normal man would be dropped by this.
Maybe he's not a normal man.
Dude,
Maybe he's on speed.
I don't think. I think speed was probably the first thing to be consumed in this apocalypse.
Speed would be really helpful. You think,
Yeah, I know,
right?
but it's not a naturally occurring thing. It's one of those things that it's like weed.
Oh, what are you talking
You
about?
can't
You can
can't
go to the speed plant, pick off some speed.
You can't ever get rid of marijuana in a community, but you can get rid of hard drugs if you put them in an apocalyptic scenario where they can't acquire the assets to make it. Dude, this is stupid. Oh my god.
That's why it's tough.
This is stupid. No, it's not tough. This is dumb. Like, I am taking less hits than them. That's not hard. That's making the rules not the same for them. That's bullshit.
Game bad.
No, yeah, literally. Immersion bad. Immersion bad. I see why story mode is a thing.
I can see why story mode is a thing.
I mean, I'm not saying, like, the zombies aren't difficult, but they're not, that's not the difficult part of an apocalypse, of a zombie apocalypse.
No.
Like I said, the people are. But these people are just fucking sponges, bro. All right, now let me identify that pipe now that I'm looking at it. All right, so that is a galvanized steel pipe. Galvanized steel.
You sure it's steel?
Yes, 100%, because it's labeled as a gas pipe, and only steel can be used in the gas pipes if it's hard pipes like that.
Why?
Because
Because why?
it's rated for gas.
That's what they chose?
Yeah,
It seems
it can
dumb.
contain an explosion.
Why not use it can contain an explosion?
Mhm.
Then why do gas explosions happen all the time?
Because they're installed incorrectly. It can contain a leak.
I'm not gonna try to fight the guys. It's not really worth it.
But why are we here then? Wait, isn't
No,
that
we
the
gotta do a
airdrop?
second. No, he does the second airdrop we can go to. Ah, there we go. The valuable cell phone. Why don't you guys just call outside?
Literally the most common object in a fucking post-apocalypse is a cell phone. Like it's always in like Dead Island and Dead Rising and shit. They're
Would
literally
you,
always being disassembled for parts, and I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with a cell phone? Anything?
You can use the parts.
No, you can't. There's no micro technology in the post-apocalypse.
You don't know that.
Ah, dude, in Dead Rising, you could use it to make like a robotic wheelchair or some shit like that. But I'm not gonna
almost
say
there.
Dead
I can
Rising
do
is the
this.
crux of crafting in a zombie game. But I will say your character can't know microelectronics. There's no way your character could know that. Also, is this dark? Is this
No,
count
not
as dark yet?
Not yet.
Are those runners what you were talking about?
Not yet.
Those guys are punks.
Nope. Those are different. But they're about to come up. Woohoo! Yes, the eagle trash dive. What the fuck? Get out of here.
So like, zombies never fucking terrified me. I've never been scared of them, not once. The only zombie movie that ever managed to incite any bit of fear in me was like, and this is a bad example because it's a bad movie, is the remake of Dawn of the Dead.
That's not a bad movie.
Dude,
It's not as good as the what is the 70s?
the fucking original.
George Romero.
Yeah.
or so- whatever.
I mean, Dawn of the Dead was the worst of the three, easily.
Yeah.
The worst of the three zombie movies, the big three zombie movies he did. You know,
Yeah.
Dawn, fucking Dawn of the Dead, I think Day of the Dead is the worst. Dawn of the Dead is a good one. And then Land of the Dead. No,
What do you think of Shaun of the Dead?
Shaun of the Dead, I mean, it's not even controversial
Crane
to
here.
love that
I'm about to
movie.
recover an antizin drug.
great movie.
It's a perfect movie.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy.
There's nothing wrong with that movie at all.
Listen closely.
But like, one movie that always did terrify me as a kid were actually I saw two of them back to back. It was one of the first horror movies I ever got introduced to.
What?
It was
Why?
called Motel Hell. You ever seen that? You have?
What is it?
Motel Hell.
But there are
I feel like I've heard
civilians
of it.
depending on
It's
this stuff.
it's just cliche as shit. But it's about a motel who makes smoked sausages, and the smoked sausages are people. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, but in order for them to cultivate the people, they put them in little farms where they snap their their vocal cords.
Okay, yeah.
And they slice them open, and then they
Oh, he's throwing the anise in the fire.
why?
Because the other de facto leader hoards it, and by burning it, it'll force the tower people to communicate with him so they can like buy it. So, and you need to find out if that's the rogue agent, if the other de facto leader is. So, the government is telling you to burn it so that
They must have heard me.
and then you say volunteer to go see him, and then there you go.
Dang.
So those are the things. See, skill points and XP is doubled at night.
Jeez.
So that's like the incentive to go at night, but you're chased by these things the entire time, pretty much. You can hide from them, but once they find you, a bunch of them will start chasing you.
Gotcha.
That one just popped out of the fucking thing.
Did they get taken out by the fire attack pretty easily?
Yeah, they're pretty hard to take out.
Die.
Yeah. No, they're pretty tough to take out. Yeah, your UV flashlight fucks them up though.
A UV flashlight?
Yeah, you got one.
Did I go to Spencer's?
Fuck. put you like in a random location.
Cool. Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's still nighttime.
Yo, I kind of... Dang it, I wish I had good weapons so I could barricade myself inside.
If you're in a safe house, they won't come after you.
This is a safe house?
Yeah, there's some light up there, the UV light. And also, you don't have your weapon now. If you don't have your weapon now, then you're in the safe house.
God. So that's one thing about, like... I know we've been off Metro for a bit, but the Metro Exodus game I hate. So, like, there's multiple parts. So the game has the same difficulty style. You know, you can put it on no HUD and everything. But that's unfortunately not the way that game was made. Because there's so many events where you just have to... There's, like, the only way through is to crawl through this corner. And you have to hold square to crawl through it. So it's like, you would never know. Oh, wow, they already know where you are?
Yep.
Alright, so that's dumb.
Why? Make noise.
You're... I mean, I guess, but...
They're like super zombies now.
Is there a reason for them to be super zombies?
I think there is, but and it is explained. But I don't know. Okay.
Doesn't kill them.
No. And then other zombies can turn into them randomly.
Okay, so clearly that's just the end result of the infection. That's gotta be it. They just smack everything that moves off. What's the next piece?
Oh, you don't have med kits. Oh, fuck.
Two!
There we go.
Tight.
So you can get a little much.
Cool. I'm going out right now.
I'm gonna
figure
go out
this shit
again.
How is this safe?
Oh wait, no, go back. Honestly, because the thing didn't clear, and I don't want you to die and have to do it again.
What?
The quest marker. See, it still says avoid volatiles and return to the tower.
Okay.
So if you go out and die again, it's probably gonna put you back in that safe house spot again.
So how the fuck do I get up?
Go turn around. Left. Left there.
What?
To the right, fool. Look, over to the right. There you go.
Oh.
Got it.
Like I said, dude, first person climbing is weird for me.
That's not that weird.
That's why I said for me.
I
I literally have never played a game with competent first person
I
climbing.
made it in one piece. Now I know how Brecken must have felt running at night.
what's a good zombie
It's
movie?
no picnic.
That you like?
Gotta report to him and tell him I don't have any antizin. Lying to everyone stinks,
None.
but I know the GRE
None.
is
You
working
don't
for
like
the
any
greater
zombie
good.
movies?
Not really. I think they're all kind of shit. They're all boring or cliche, and even though I can excuse the cliches, I don't. There's no such thing as the zombie universe. Is just if the second you introduce zombies to a world, there's too many questions that are not answered by me as a fucking turbo nerd. I can't get past certain things like, okay, what about like all the aircraft carriers that could just like airstrike everything?
I'm pretty sure that like aircraft carriers airstriking, right? I'm pretty sure
Come on. I mean, we need answers.
there's like
I know.
World War
Lying
Z
for
they're on
lies?
an aircraft carrier.
Can't be
Yeah.
serious.
See, so like
I'll go.
Resident
I'm not
Evil, the
Absolutely
fourth
no
one I think it
discuss
is,
that
like
one.
the
We didn't
dumbest
discuss
one
it.
where she
You
puts the
just
quarters in the
decided.
shotgun. The
Oh.
ending battle is on the battleship. Yeah, that's sending out transmissions.
Are you
So when I
serious?
first saw that movie, that
This
was
Rice
fucking
guy's
dope.
never seen
I
my
was like,
face
oh,
before.
cool, because it was
Clean
my
slate,
first
right?
experience with Resident Evil. I had never seen another one, so I was like, oh,
The first
cool.
one was Extinction.
Okay, I don't.
That's the Mad Max style one.
Oh,
They're in
that's
the
the
desert.
third one.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit sucked.
The third one's considered the best one. I'm pretty
Dude, I
sure.
think they're all bad.
I mean, yes, they're all bad, but the third one I think is considered the best one.
You sure you're up for this?
Well, I was watching
Has
it
to
and
be
I was
done,
like, that's
doesn't it?
fucking dope. You know, the fact that survivors could hear a message from an an aircraft carrier off coast and it's intact and it could have survivors. That was dope. And then I find out that it's just video game concept in a movie and it's just stupid. Oh, the battleship is just an underground facility?
You don't
And
like
again,
video game movies?
No.
What?
Are you telling me Silent Hill is a good movie?
No, but that's not the one I would have picked.
Tell me of a good video game.
Detective Pikachu was pretty good.
That's not a video game movie.
Yeah, it
That's a
is.
movie set in a video game world.
Detective Pikachu is a game.
Wait.
There's the exclamation points are like quests and shit sometimes.
But where's the quest marker? I just want to go down and fucking beat some zombies up for a little bit. I'm gonna get that XP.
And go out at night.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. What do you think the actual response to a zombie outbreak would be?
The actual response?
Yeah. What the? Wasn't this the elevator down?
No, you just went down.
Exit. Okay. Well, yeah. What would the actual response be like? And when I say that, I mean like
Jade?
if it was
Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
by a city at one time.
Listen, Craig.
Like let's say 2 cities on opposite coasts. Got it.
Probably Dead Rising would be the
Amir died saving your
Dead
life.
most
Rising.
realistic. I
I'm doing
think.
it because if
Okay.
we don't get
Not in terms
answers
of like
from
I think
Rise,
Dead
people will
Rising's
start to
realistic,
die.
but just the response.
You know,
Like,
Amir, I
oh,
trusted
this
the
is a
outbreak.
thing
I didn't know him for that
in
long,
some cities
but
that's just a thing, and you know
he
people
was the
kind of
best,
deal with it.
Yeah.
most decent man I've ever known.
Yo.
But I just want you to know that I don't blame you.
Maybe you
Amir
mean
knew
that.
the risk.
I'm leveling up from this.
Yeah.
And Crane,
That's
we know that you
stupid.
two are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade.
I thought they were pussies.
They are pussies. They're pussies. But I'm
come
not
back
gonna
in
get
one
killed by a
piece, alright?
pussy. I gotta get out of here and find some loot. Is there night vision at all?
Nope, you get your flashlight.
That's stupid.
Why is that stupid?
You're a fucking soldier. You should have.
Yes,
had
you
night
came
vision.
in with minimum. You're maintaining cover, Taylor.
But you blew
You're
cover the
undercover.
second you got there.
No, you didn't.
You're the only nigga with a gun.
No. There are guns in this in the world. You can go get one right now.
Let's go get one.
You have to break into like a police van or
All
a
right,
car
so
or something.
how do the zombies see? Have you figured that out? Do they just know, or do they have to spot you?
I have no idea. I know the other ones have to spot you. What just happened? It's like a
Airdrop.
flare went up.
Airdrop. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. I know exactly what that was, too. How do I turn on the UV?
Also,
L2.
yeah. That's your like your thrown weapons button too. Oh, they lost sight of you. Oh, so you activate the light trap. That's like the UV light. So if you try to get them over to you, yeah, there you go. So you made like a de facto safe area, pretty much. They won't come in there. Oh, the lights went out, dude.
Oh, what? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You lied to me on purpose to kill me.
No, I didn't. You turned it on and they went out.
Jordan,
it's a trap so that you
Jordan,
can run away.
You just told me it makes a safe zone and then ended your sentence.
It did.
No, it doesn't.
It made a safe zone.
No, it doesn't.
Buddy of mine saw a fucking night runner jump from the 13th floor and landed
I'll
without
go fucking kill one. Easy. Where you at? Oh, bitch. Not you. Oh, there's one right there. Over there somewhere. Is that it? He's walking away. Oh, fuck!
Dude, you're doing a great job.
Fuck.
Dude, you are killing it. How are they doing spikes?
I think they can die to spikes. Don't give me fuckers. No, it's okay. I'm a cool guy. Where are they?
It's right up there.
They climb up.
Kick them right off. Boom! 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 That's actually a perfect spot to fight. Oh, did they take fall damage?
Yeah.
I think it was behind me, I think. conversion
Oh
broken.
shit! I think he died.
Jesus, you got XP for that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
When I hear the
Stand up, bro. Under attack.
oh fucking
Let me see. Got enough firework.
got you. Oh, I'm right here.
The zombies can get them too.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Now you don't get XP for it.
Still get his stuff though. Oh, we don't want to do that. Do that. Where did the dude go? Oh, they ran away. Like a little bitch.
Oh, they run away.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh yeah, he'd be dead right then and there.
Fucking.
That's a lead pipe wrench, bro.
God, dude.
That's 5 hits to the dome. 6.
Duel of Fates right here. Do the music, dude.
Suck my fucking dick, suck my fucking dick, suck my fucking dick, suck my fucking dick, suck my fucking dick.
Oh.
I'm super gay.
Let me keep standing up. There we go.
Alright, so it takes
He's
8
dead.
shots to the melon to kill somebody. That's bullshit. In fucking Dead Rising, it always pissed me off that you need... Did you need blueprints for that game, or could you just smack things on the table?
I don't remember.
Because if I'm remembering correctly, you needed blueprints for certain things, and then it just always ended up coming out to just the stupidest object ever. It's like one of them was knives and boxing gloves,
Happy, right?
and you just
He's our
attach
handyman.
and like
Sit in the workshop.
if you needed a blueprint for it, that'd be stupid because literally all it is him duct taping knives to the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
And that's it. Another one was like nails in MMA gloves, which is almost the same exact thing. Then one of the more complicated ones was attaching machine guns to a robotic stuffed bear, and it would be a turret for you. And it's like, yo,
Oh, yeah, I do remember stuff like that.
who left
You're
around
Alfie?
blueprints for
Ask me.
that kind
What's
of
the
thing?
problem? Well,
Who's
it's
out
good
there
news,
building
bad
that? It's just like, you know, someone's
good
gonna
news
need
is
this
that
when
you
I
lost
die.
Someone's
the
gonna
lights in
need
the
this
Cauldron
one day.
district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass.
Oh, it blew out the
Black
grid,
in
did
your
it?
pants pocket
Blew
over
out the
there.
grid, mate.
So you need it switched back on?
I think is Australia still on fire?
No, it went out.
Did it?
No,
Only
yeah,
doesn't
now
matter.
now they're just
Then you throw the master in
they're
the
not
main
following the
station.
quarantine. They just do not believe in it. By
You know
and large.
what's funny, dude?
course you can do
Is
it.
I saw
Any runner could
Donald
do
Trump
it. But there's a
retweet
catch.
something.
Shutting off the lights
retweet.
has created a
He
little black
retweeted
patch
something
for the
about
volatiles.
like
Bunches of them are gathering
Australia.
there
People
after
apparently
sundown.
try to immigrate to Australia
So
by
I've rigged a
boat all
trap.
the time.
It's already in place, all set to go.
To or from?
Like two. Like they're trying to
You can
legally
in
get into the
there
country
and
by
restore
boat.
the power after
Like
it's down.
Cubans coming
We
to
can
Florida.
fry a whole lot of freaks
Apparently that's a
on
problem.
shot.
I don't know if it's
After
a
dark,
problem, but
that's-
like
that's gonna be
I
a lot
saw
dicier.
some Australian
Sure.
conservative
That's why no
government
one's
dude
volunteered
complaining
for
about
this
it,
job.
and then
But
Trump
I'm thinking
retweeted that.
maybe you're
That's-
a bit tougher than the rest of
I
these
honestly
guys.
think like
Just
is
an
the
impression.
distance
Let's just
away
say I'm
that
here to help.
Australia is from
Really.
most places
Good
besides New
intentions,
Zealand.
huh?
It's like
Hope
if
you've
you
got some
if you
goods,
come from New
or you
Zealand,
won't
you
last
got to
long.
do a second trip. But like everywhere else, dude, that's perilous as fuck.
Dude,
if you get there on
coming
a
from Malaysia or
if you
something?
get there on a private vessel, holy shit, bro.
It's
Good.
impressive.
That is impressive. I mean, there are like casual rich fuckers who just circumnavigate the globe on a monthly basis. Not monthly, but like on like a semi-annual basis. And they just don't give a fuck about that. But like there are people that are out there in rafts and 15 horsepower motors making it there. That's tight. That's tight as
Would
shit.
you want to do that?
Would I want to immigrate to Australia on a 15 horsepower motor?
Would you want to do it for fun?
What, circumnavigate the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I would never want to own like a super mega yacht or anything like that.
You want like something really tiny all the time,
No, not tiny. I
Like,
would want something medium sized.
like a Life of Pi one?
No. Like like the standard definition of yacht, Michael's boat from GTA 5. It's literally just a standard like 15-footer.
That's a pretty big boat.
It is a big boat, but you know, it's a small house inside of it. But that's doable. That's fine. I still have to make port every now and then, but I'd have to stock up for maybe 3 weeks at a time. I know Semi had a sail. You know, I know what needs to be done, but I don't know how to keep it active.
You really?
Yeah.
I don't know how to sail.
It's not that hard. It is like riding a bike. You just need to see what's stuck and what's not stuck. It's just a constant process of loosening and tightening things. It's so simple, dude. Like, you just feel which way the wind is blowing, and since there's a giant fucking sail there, it tells you which way it's blowing. It's so simple, dude.
How would you learn to sail?
I went to camp. I went to, not sailing camp, but I went to, like, a YMCA camp for about 6 years.
Oh, really?
I mean, you know, 6 months out of my life total. I was there for a month at a time during the summer. And they had like sailing, motorboating, fishing, and then everything from like archery to shooting, like crafts, nature, shit like that. Pretty much anything outdoors you can do in North Carolina.
I never did any camps.
No?
No, I was in Boy Scouts, and that was the most I did. I went camping.
I mean, shit's
Around there.
expensive, honestly. That shit was like $3,500 when
Yeah,
I
my
was a kid.
family was poor.
I mean, mine was nowhere near well off, but we had rich relatives. But it was dope, you know. It was not forced, you know. They let you do whatever the fuck you wanted, and they just had activities to learn if you wanted to.
Really?
Yeah.
I always thought camp would be like you have a schedule and everything.
See, from what I understand, that's what it is. Mine's different.
Really?
Yeah, like, apparently I could just go there now for the summertime session and do whatever I want and be a counselor, and they pay me and whatever I want. I can do whatever sport I wanted to do to teach the kids, and I have my days off and shit. But as the campers, they can do whatever they want, and they're not supervised either.
Really?
Nope.
That's pretty
They're
wild.
supervised during the nights and in the mornings and during meals. That's about it.
You gotta be careful when the kids are fucking each other.
Nope, all boys.
All boys?
All boys, and
Well,
they cut it off
You
at
still gotta
sexual
be careful
age.
with the kids fucking each other.
Dude, when I was there, it was not an issue. They had communal showers. There was no supervision during the communal showers.
So you saw your friends' wieners?
Oh yeah, dude. I knew my dick was bigger than everybody else's back then.
Okay.
Do you doubt me?
I don't want to see your dick if you're asking.
I just want to know if you doubt me.
I don't care.
I just want to know if you believe that I have the biggest dick.
I don't care if you have the biggest dick.
I know you don't care. I just want to know if you believe it. Because I do. Thank you.
I'll take your word for it.
You don't have to take my word for it. I just sent you a picture.
Just send me a picture.
I just sent you a picture of it.
Fuck off. What the fuck was break dancing over there?